And welcome back to Crypto Home. Just happened to get a new place today. Bought another one. This one only cost $1 million. It's a small condo. It's only 1,600 square foot. Thought you might like it. I'll be in a minute. Kind of taking care of the dishes here. Okay, off we go. Ta-da! Gotta love it. If I want a place in New York, then I think I'll take this place. Let's see who were the top people. First five to show up: Wesley Fort, AJ Singh, XRP Flea, DOS Man, MKP. Welcome to the show. Hold on a minute. Okay, what you got to do is grab your phones, go to the YT app, delete it. We'll do this first thing. It gets rid of all the bugs. Keep your subscription. It'll ask you, keep subscription. Just click yes. Now I go back to the Apple Store. Load it, the YT back in. And let me load YouTube Studio as well. This is what I got to do probably 4 times a day. It really helps the channel. A lot of the problems go away. Let me do that right now. I'm signing in. And that one is done. And this one here, let me sign in. It says YT would like to send you notifications. I put don't allow. Now I'm going to allow YT to have access to the camera and microphone. And access to my photos. Okay, all cleaned up. Welcome back to the Crypto Hulk Show. We always have to do business here because YT tries to prevent you from watching my show. Let me go through the comments real quick. Oh, Mike to Fast, welcome to the entry-level membership. And Grant, member for 17 months. At the 2024 crypto explosion. Grant says, Hulk is always great content, always exposing the deceit of the big boys. My family is locked in to the end. Well, now we're ready. We're ready for this. Hey, Trump's in there, and they're working on crypto regulations, and that's just what happens. We have to wait. I mean, it'll be nice to be this year, but I don't know. I'm not holding my breath. Michael Montclair is driving. Well, that's a good way to spend your time, is driving while you learn how to be rich, huh? All right. Let's go to the first article here. I want you to see how adoption is happening around the world pretty quickly now. It's starting to pick up. We're going to go to Brazil and Argentina. I want to demonstrate what's been going on for brand new people. This article will kind of explain what Ripple's been doing the past 10 years. So we got Coinbase. Coinbase gets a green light to go into Argentina, okay? Now, this is massive because we can see now where Coinbase goes. They don't go there. They don't go there unless they know they're going to make a ton of money. But Argentina is ready. Okay. Okay, look. Ripple came into Argentina, Paraguay, and all these Latin American countries like 12 years ago. okay? 12 to 13 years ago, Ripple was all in South America, hooking it all up, okay? For the past 10 years. Now, I'll show you the evidence for that. But I want you to understand, brand new people, how XRP works. XRP is not this thing where something happens and the value goes up. Okay, that's called speculation. That's not what XRP is designed for. It's designed, its real world use case is a bridge currency, okay? XRP gets its value from tokenizing real world assets. And you'll see all kinds of gold, silver, commodities of all kinds. You know, I don't know, properties, everything. All kinds of value goes on the XRP ledger. That's what makes the price go up and stay up. Whatever we're seeing now, 50 cents, $1.50, $3.50. This is all speculative money. So it doesn't even bug me. Like I told people, it goes to $20. I don't care. That's all speculation money. I'm looking at XRP at $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000. $100,000, okay? When everything in the whole world, and that'll take a little bit of time. You know, this whole thing, it's like you're going to get frustrated when you're thinking, I invested today, I want to be rich tomorrow. That's not how it works. In order for me to 13x on my XRP investment, which I did, like in the first year, it took off and went 8x. I could have sold it off, but I kept it. Now it hit 1.13x. We don't even have regulations. This shit's going to go to 1,000x, 10,000x. Now what Ripple's been doing, here's this article here. Coinbase goes into South America. They've got 5 million daily crypto users. That's a small little country. If you look at the population of Argentina and you find out what percentage is 5 million of that, that's pretty good. I don't know what it has to be in America because we got 330 million people. But I'd be curious if somebody would find out what the population of Argentina is divided by 5 million. And or what percentage of the Argentine people, 5 million is what percent of, and then you guys know how to do that algebra shit. I was never good at algebra. I still remember you do 500, you do 5 million and then equals, and then what percent, and I know there's a times and a divide and shit in there. You guys that are good at math can do all that. I can kind of remember the formula a little bit. From high school. Okay. US-based crypto exchange Coinbase. Now they're partners with BlackRock, the biggest company in the entire world. Think about this. Coinbase is partnered with a $13 trillion company. Oh, man. And they go into Argentina and they have a license, okay? Coinbase got what's called a virtual asset service provider license from the National Securities Commission. Oh. Securities, huh? Are you hearing me? Securities. A lot of these cryptos are going to end up being securities, just like Gary Gensler said. Just like Mom said, don't play ball in the house. So here we got Coinbase. Research commissioned by Coinbase shows that 87% of Argentinians believe that crypto and blockchain can help them achieve greater financial independence. Holy shit, it's almost like the whole country. Now, all this is interesting. I'm going to click out of this. All this is interesting. And let's take a little look on the next thing I want you to see here. Señores. Next title here. Coinbase buys a stake in Circle. Now, this article is in 2023, August. Coinbase is acquiring a minority stake in Circle. Well, if you know anything about Circle, It was made by a guy named Jed. Jed also made XRP with some other people, but Jed also made XRP. He took the code and left, from what I know, went to Stellar and made that project. Now, what's interesting is you're going to have Polkadot, Near, Optimism, and Cosmos. They're all going to be on Circle, okay? Because they can't interoperate. So if you got the crypto XLM, you're a winner, okay? I'm trying to show that all this, the good cryptos work together. It's not like, should I buy XRP or Stellar? Just, you got to get them both. They have different use cases. So there's that one. Now we get into, let me show you the evidence. Ripple. Let me go back in. So I'm trying to copy this, but this trackball thing, or this track, can't get it to work. I really don't like it. I just like my mouse. But I'm trying to work with the new tech shit. Copy and then paste. Let's see if that works. 5 million views. I know, I already said that in Argentina. All right. So if we look here, we see Latin America's first Ripple gateway is now serving 7 local markets. Look at the date on this article. I want to show you this right here. Look at the date. 2014. 11 years ago, Latin America's first Ripple gateway is now serving 7 countries. I want you to see this. This is why Coinbase goes down in there, because Ripple, for the past 11 years or more, 12 years, Ripple has been in these countries. Look at the articles telling you right here. It's not just me. The article's showing you Ripple's been down in there. Argentina, Brazil, Mexico, and more. It's called Ripple LATAM. We're talking about AstroPay. Don't forget AstroPay, because we're talking about this probably next, okay? AstroPay is an early Ripple partner. I'm going to hold off on that. That's something you want to invest in, okay? Other channels have no idea about this. I'm the only one talking about this. Ash, see what the dumbasses say? Oh, Crypto Hulk's reading articles from 2014. Ha ha ha. Wait, hold on. Let me pull the dick out of my ass for a minute. Whoop. Look, everything on my show is well ahead of everybody else. If not months, if not years ahead of every other channel, okay? I'm showing you stuff right now. If you're an accredited investor, you may or may not be able to invest in AstroPay. If you're in Argentina, any of these South American countries, if you go to your local investment company, if you can get AstroPay, get that shit, okay? Because you're going to get fucking rich off that. That's stock. It's not a crypto, it's stock, all right? If you're listening to me from some country, or if you're able to buy stocks from other countries, get AstroPay, you will get paid. Now, what countries are involved with AstroPay and Ripple? Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Mexico, Peru, and Uruguay. If you're in any of those countries, buy AstroPay. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor. Do not buy anything I tell you to buy. It would be the worst thing you could ever do in the world. And don't sell anything. It could be the worst thing you could ever do in the world. Right now, the person you see is not Crypto Hulk. I'm an AI bot, just to let you know. This relieves Crypto Hulk of any kind of liability due to you're taking financial advice from a robot. So if you look at this article here, now you're going to see, I want you to see something. All these little countries here, these are all Ripple partners. They're going to take off first, all right? Just like I've said. With Crypto Hulk, why do you always read off old news? Because if you understand how this shit started, dumbass, you'll know how it ends, okay? These countries that I just read off have been working with Ripple, LATAM, and AstroPay, okay? Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Mexico, Peru, Uruguay. These countries are going to be taking off before the United States. I'm just showing you right here. That is why Coinbase went there. Because Ripple, see, a lot of people will say, oh, Coinbase goes to Argentina. Okay, that's great. But why? Why'd they go there? How'd they get all hooked up? Because Ripple, I'm showing you now. See, what my show does is shows you why things happen. Coinbase goes down there because Ripple had all the plumbing hooked up, all the wires, all the roads are made, all the buildings are set up. You got a police department there. Ripple has the imaginary little town called We're Rich Cryptoville. Ripple has it all set up. It's ready to go. So Coinbase just simply moves into the apartment, the condo. It's already there. You flip the lights on. It's all ready to go. That's what Ripple's doing the past 12 years. I'm showing you the perfect examples right here. No other channel knows about this stuff. All they do is talk about dumb shit, chart analysis, and get out their whiteboards and talk a bunch of dumb shit. So let's go right here to the next article. This is the IRBA. Go to the very beginning, the first 1-2 seconds. What we got here is the International Ripple Business Association. This is how Ripple did all this, okay? Crypto Hulk, how did all this happen? Well, Ripple has something called the IRBA. Ripple would go to the treasuries of these different countries. They would talk to the banks. Ripple actually had a closed-door meeting a couple years ago with the Bank of Brazil. Ripple technically had a closed-door meeting with the Bank of Brazil. This is how all the shit. This is how Ripple did it all. If you watch this video, you'll understand part of it. Now, if you go to the 10-second mark, you'll see about. It tells you about what is Ripple IRBA. What are the best practices? What's a member gateway, Crypto Hulk? So if you go to the 10 to 11 second range, you'll see that right here. IRBA listed gateways have committed the following. Have committed to following a rigorous set of disclosure standards and best practices. All this right here, you can see that Canada had something called BlueZell. Mexico, Bitso. Korea had something called EXRP. All of these, what you see right here, are Ripple early day members. These countries will all take off first before the United States, all right? No other channel has this. This is only on Crypto Hulk channel. Now, if you go to the 25-second mark, you're going to see more countries. Panama, Israel, China, Brazil, right there again with RipX. That was the second gateway in Brazil that Ripple had. See, Ripple's already been here setting it all up. Then Coinbase comes into Argentina. Boom. Coinbase is going to set up in Uruguay. You watch. All the countries I just named. Coinbase is going to set up in Mexico. I'm showing you right here. New Zealand. These countries are all ready to go, set up with Ripple and XRP for the past 12 years. You're looking at all the evidence right here. No other channel. Lastly, here's Ripple LATAM. Now, I know that this particular web page is pretty crude, meaning like low budget, but I wanted to show you the evidence. Jeff Altoff, thank you very much, Jeff, for the tax-free donation. Argentine population is 46 million. 11% of the population use crypto in Argentina. Jeff, thank you very much. So Ripple just got moved into Argentina where about 10% of the population is using crypto every day. Now, Crypto Hulk, that seems like a really high number compared to the United States, because pretty much maybe 1% in the United States. Probably, I don't know the numbers, but what I'm showing you, I'm not here to argue numbers. What I'm here to show you is why. Why is Argentina at 10% where people are using it every day? Not just, oh, I know about it. No, 10% is using it every day. So if we were to get numbers on how many people have actually bought crypto in Argentina or used it once, you're probably up at 50%, okay? Crypto Hulk, why is Argentina so far advanced? It's because Ripple's been there for 12 years. That's when you're like, oh, shit, you're right, Crypto Hulk. Now, here's the evidence right here. I just gave you this page. Look at the bottom left corner. Copyright 2013, Ripple LATAM. There you go, right? All throughout this page, it's talking about XRP. So for all the dumbasses out there, oh, they aren't using XRP. No, you aren't using your brain. But yes, they are using XRP. And they have been since 2013. Okay, so these countries, Ripple Latin America countries, have been either testing or whatever they're doing, but they've been using it since 2013. I'm showing the evidence. It's not my opinion. It's just the evidence, okay? You don't have to like it. You just have to know that facts are facts. Now, right, we're going right into the next article here. It deals with, guess who? AstroPay, the Crypto Hulk. You read all these old articles. Those relationships are no longer good anymore. No, what's no longer good anymore is your fucking useless brain. That's what's no longer good anymore. Alrighty. If we look here, ta-da, AstroPay. This is from a website called Payments. Very reputable internet website dealing with fintech, primarily banks. What does it say? AstroPay gets a payments license from Brazil's central bank. Well, what a shocker, huh? They've only been a Ripple partner for 12 years. I want you to see this. We just went over this. I showed you all the evidence where Ripple is a partner with AstroPay. Cross-border finance fintech AstroPay received a payments license in Brazil. The license from the Brazilian central bank allows the company to offer its multi-currency. Oh, digital wallet. My gosh, they have a digital wallet, don't they? Well, I wonder where they got the digital wallet from, right? Well, that leads me right into Ripple Singapore. Oh, shit. Nobody else has this. Just Crypto Hulk. Nobody else. Let me show you. Ripple's had a digital wallet since 2013. Here's your evidence right there. Cup. Pow! Hong Kong Phooey. Karate chopped you Hong Kong Phooey. Here's Ripple Singapore. Go to the 2-minute, 16-second mark. 2-minute, 16-second mark. What do you see? Well, I see a Ripple logo, and it says Ripple Singapore. Ta-da! And it says underneath that, gold and silver in your wallet. Oh, shit. Ripple had a wallet you could download to your computer. Just letting you know. Now, the cool part is here, if you go to the 3-minute, 52-second mark, 3-minute, 52-second mark, you'll see that Ripple Singapore had commodities, securities, oh shit, fiat currencies, gold, silver, crypto, everything. Says it right here, physical commodities, securities, fiat currencies, and more. Well, Crypto Hulk, that's like a stock market. Exactly right. Wait a second, Crypto Hulk. So back in 2013, there was something called Ripple Singapore. Yep. Nobody else knows, just me. And they already had a crypto wallet. Yeah. With gold and silver. with cryptocurrencies, with commodities, securities, fiat. Oh yeah, all the stuff already done. I've been telling you for years. I've been showing this for years on my channel. No other channel is able to find this because these people got fucking shit for brains, okay? And they talk about dumb shit on their programs that you don't need to know. They explain dumb shit you don't need to know about market cap and all this dumb shit. All I do is show you facts. This is what you need to know to see what the truth is. And that is the end of the first part of the show. Let me see the comment section. We'll go to the next articulo. Flying Hellfish says, looks like Ripple's going to become one of the most well-known global corporations. Oh, you think? Look, my job is to show you what the facts are. I don't get mixed up in talking about whatever kind of topics. I don't want to start discussing certain topics because then you'll know. I don't watch any other channel. I do watch one channel when I eat breakfast or something because I want to sit there for 10 minutes not doing a fucking thing. I don't get news from this person. What I do is when I watch this other channel, I compare it to mine and see where mine's better or worse so I can improve. So I stopped watching other channels just because I don't get great news from anybody. No. I used to about the first couple years, maybe 3 years. But then I was like, you know, the first year when I'm making shows, yeah, I'm watching everybody else. But then as I make my show, I just stop. There's no reason. It's like it's a waste of my fucking time. I'm not hearing. See, I wanted to create a show where I've got just straight facts, and that's all I focus on. And that's what we do. And then it leaves up to you to determine if you want to buy shit or not. I mean, you can look at the article yourself. You make your own decision. I mean, I'm not here to sell a fucking used car. I'm here to show facts, and then you're adults, so you figure out what the fuck you want to do, right? That's just how this is how my show is. All right. Shah Ishkandar is late for class. Naughty. Old School 209 says, guess I'm an XRP pill popper. Next, Caleb and Brown. We're going to take a short break from the news. I'm going to run a commercial right now, a Crypto Halt commercial. I believe in this company right here, Caleb and Brown. I have tried to make Caleb and Brown part of my show, and that's for show. We got Costas S. Thank you very much for the tax-free. It says, your show is the best by far, Crypto Hog. Well, I got to give that a thumbs up. I don't know if I can. It's not letting me. But at least I gave you a heart right there. If it was a gold star, you could take it home and show mommy. But okay. Why Caleb and Brown? I'm going to tell you the latest story. This happened about a little over a week ago. I have a guy friend. You don't even know who it is. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to tell you his age. I'm not telling you how much crypto they got, what crypto. Just, they got hacked. My friend called me, and he was severely distraught. I could tell in my friend's voice, I was really concerned. Like, they were, like, hopeless, like, at the end. They told me what happened. I kind of heard about how much was stolen, and I started to feel like there's a big boulder in my stomach, and it just dropped to the floor. I'm like, holy shit. And they told me that they lost it and it was hacked. And I was like, oh, wow. I was speechless. I didn't know what to do. It was a super short phone call. I was concerned that this person might take their life. So I thought they were a Caleb Brown customer. I didn't know. I mean, they watch my show. They're my friend. I know them. So I'd assume they'd be a Caleb Brown customer. And I'm like, no worries. Just we'll call Caleb Brown and maybe they can get to it real quick and get the shit back, you know? It's always it's possible. I called Caleb Brown up, it was like 1 in the afternoon. So it might have been like 5 or 6 in the morning in Australia. They don't go to work till 8 or 9 or whatever, I guess, right? I forgot the time. It was like 1. I just called Caleb Brown. The guy picks up the phone. I'm not going to say who it was. It's private. The guy picks up the phone. I'm like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, shit. What time is it? Like 5 in the morning there or something? So they're not even at work yet. They pick up the fucking phone. My broker. I'm not mentioning names. And then they're like, yeah, how can I help you? And not me not knowing what time it was there. It's probably still black outside. I'm like, blah, blah, blah happened to my friend. Can you call him? Here's the phone number. Blah. The guy spent half the day. This is just the first day trying to get that crypto back. And then they had the next day and they're working on it and so forth. Come to find out, my friend wasn't a Caleb Brown customer at that time. They didn't buy their crypto through Caleb Brown and shit. So now I got Caleb Brown trying to get some of his crypto back. That's not even a Caleb Brown customer. I had no idea until about 4 or 5 days later, I find out a little more information. I don't know how much they got back. I'm not concerned. It's not my business. But I talked to my friend and they seem happy with Caleb and Brown. Right there is just one of the examples of why I've got Caleb and Brown as my sponsor, that I'm proud to represent this broker, okay? What they do is they buy crypto at the cheapest price for you, and when they sell it, they trade slice it out so you don't lose money on slippage, okay? They don't hold your crypto. They just buy and they sell. Fireblocks holds it. The crypto is sharded, meaning your 24-word passphrase, it's split amongst 6 people. Nobody knows the other person's passphrases. A hacker could go into Caleb Brown. They're not stealing my crypto because it's in 4 different locations, my pass keys. Somebody could break into Fireblocks. You can't steal the crypto. It's in 4 or 5 different locations. The pass keys, the 24, they're broken up into like 4 locations, okay? That's institutional grade. That's better than this, okay? These little ledger devices, I still have half my crypto on a ledger, and I probably always will. I fear it's going to get hacked by a quantum computer. That's why for 5 years I haven't bought any crypto, because I'm scared to death, like, holy shit. Now that I have Caleb and Brown, and I got Fireblocks on my team, I'm buying crypto again to try to catch up for the past 5 years and not buying it, okay? So I'm worried about scams, this, that. I'm worried about a quantum computer hack on my wallet. Not anymore with Caleb and Brown. Okay, the next reason I like Caleb and Brown, this will be the last one. This is the end of the commercial. And this is important stuff, is that they don't store your bank information. So if I'm on an exchange somewhere and I want to put more money, well, and we're back 33 minutes into the show. YT decides to pull the plug. We got it back. Kingsmore M, thank you for the tax-free donation. Appreciate you supporting my channel. So that's what's up. The Caleb and Brown, they don't store your bank information. So if I'm on an exchange somewhere, all these other exchanges or whatever, it's easy for me to go to my bank account to put money in. Well, guess what? If that exchange is ever hacked, it's easy for a hacker to get all your bank money and drain your bank account, okay? Caleb and Brown, 2 things. 1, they don't store your crypto there. That's Fireblocks. They got the keys. All your keys are at Fireblocks to your crypto. Caleb Brown has like a part of your pass keys, okay? Then probably 3 other organizations have your part of your pass keys. Somebody's got 1 through 6. Somebody's got 7 through 13 or whatever, right? It's all broken down into 4 or 5 parts. Now, to get money into Caleb and Brown, I've got to wire them money. I know it's old school, but guess what? If a hacker breaks in, there's no fucking crypto and there's no money. Okay? That's a hacker can't break into Caleb Brown, go to my Wells Fargo account, pull out the $5 million I got in the bank, and buy a bunch of crypto shit with my money. They can't do that if they break into Caleb Brown. My bank account's, your bank account's not connected. If someone were to break into another some kind of an exchange, they could drain your bank account. And yeah, you probably get your money back, but how is it if you go to your bank right now and you got zero money and you're traveling, you're away from home, you're out of gas, and none of your credit cards are maxed? You're going to be in a world of shit, especially if it takes you 2 to 3 weeks to get your money back. Like, see, Caleb Brown, that never will happen. And I can go on and on with Caleb Brown. I believe in that company. I've already demonstrated the reasons why. And it's an important part of some people's lives because I've already demonstrated why they're important. So don't come out telling me, hey, Crypto Hulk, someone stole my crypto. It's not part of their service to do that, to locate your stolen crypto. So don't ask, but I'm just telling you what they did. If they ever do that, great. It's not part of their service. Don't expect it, because I know how people think. The first thing you're going to do, let me call Caleb Brown. Don't do that, okay? Check the comments here. Let me get rid of somebody. See, Paul Red has a comment, but see, nobody knows who Paul Red is. Paul Red is some guy who sits around naked, jacking off, watching midget porn, okay? That's who Paul Red is. Like, who the fuck is that guy? Let me look at who this other loser is. Forex Education Live. They're the same one. Forex Education Live makes porn movies and sells them on Pornhub for 5 cents a piece. That's how he makes his living. He lives in a trailer park with his 13 cats. Kapow. There you go. I just love how people make comments, but we don't know who they look like. They have no show. They have no life. They're fucking losers. Yeah. So you're going to have to get the Hoya, the Crypto Hulk karate chop. I have to take out the trash on the channel now and then. That's just how life goes. All righty. There's your link to that. Let me log in. YouTube shut off my comment section, so I got to log in as a guest to read my chat. And here we go, right there. Got it. Let me click there. Send them away on the short bus. Yeah, that's what we got to do there, buddy. OnlyFans in a brat G-string. Oh, my God. All right, where are we at? Jeff Althoff says that was a YT suck of when YT shut the channel off and I had to log back in, Jeff says that was a YT suck a big D freeze. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Okay, that was a good one. All right, back to work. We got to get back to work here. Cedar. Oh, let's look at the undercover Ripple partner right here. We caught you with your pants down, screwing the pooch. let's go right here, do a copy and a paste. Let's look into this brand new company called Cedar, everybody. Now, this article is dated January 30th, 2025. Cedar Money raises about $10 million for cross-border payments using stable coins. Okay, the key things right away. Who the fuck is Cedar? And what stable coin are they using? And also, lastly, what technology is Cedar using? I'm going to expose all three of these things. Let's go down the little rabbit trail here. Cedar raised $10 million in a seed round to support the growth of its payment software that uses stable coins. Oh, well, let's see what stable coins they're using, Crypto Hulk, to facilitate cross-border payments. Okay. There's a guy named Benji Fenberg. And notice his last name, Berg. We're going to keep all the nationalistic secret kind of comments out of this. So we look in here, a dude named Benji. We're going to get in. He's a very important player. Let's continue. They talk about cross-border payments used with stable coins. Okay. They don't tell us a lot here about who, what, when, where, and how. So I'm not going to show you this page. I showed it in my video. I'm not going to give you the link because that's part of Crypto Hulk's secret little stuff I got here. But I'm looking at the Cedar page, and it looks to me like you can buy and sell crypto on this thing. Okay, at least it's a bank account of some sort. If I scroll down, it starts talking about cross-border payment solutions. Now, when I hear that, I'm just thinking of Ripple. Okay, I'm not thinking of Bitcoin or Buttcoin. Definitely not Ethereum. When I think of Ethereum, I see that video where Vitalik Buterin picks his nose and eats his boogers while he's wearing like a unicorn shirt or something. That's what I think of when I hear Ethereum. But it's quite disgusting. Let me scroll down through here. This site is open 24/7. Well, that's convenient. And it shows all these countries. Zambia, West Africa, United Kingdom, Philippines, all over the fucking place. Malawi. How does Cedar get all this? And they start talking about this. Listen, join the revolution of transforming banking with us. So it appears that Cedar is EU regulated. So that means they've passed regulations. They're revolutionizing banking. So you got the word revolution and transforming in one sentence here. This is massive. Now, how is this possible? Well, I'm looking at a page. Can't tell you what the address is. But this is when Cedar first started. I'm looking at their webpage, and it says, meet the team. Okay. Now, that's the Ripple Labs one I always keep showing you, the meet the team page. But the article mentioned a guy named Benji. And no, it's not the dog from the 1970s movie Benji. Benji is a CEO of Cedar. They show his picture right here, and they spell his name. They said it in the article. Now, I looked up good old Benji. And let me do a copy paste. I want to show you something fascinating you'll never find on any other channel. I'd appreciate if you get a Crypto Hulk membership. Pay it forward. I'm asking that if you could join the $5 or $10 one. The information I'm showing you here is nowhere to be found. The information I'm showing you here, you'll be super rich with millions, and some of you guys, billions. What's a $5 or $10 membership, all right? Help show YouTube that this channel is not going anywhere. So there's the guy, Benji Feinberg, okay? He's from Tel Aviv district in Israel. Now, I've got to be very careful what I show you next. I'm going to have to speak in code, by Jove. So I did a show on YT mentioning that small little Middle Eastern country that I'm not going to talk about the name because it always gets me banned. I can't put my shit on TikTok. They'll ban me for showing the right like this. This is a channel killer on TikTok. Whenever I've done this, now on TikTok, I can get 40,000 viewers in like a month, easy. But then they delete the channel because I keep showing stuff like this. But what we got here, let's go to the beginning. Go to like the 2 or 3 second mark. What do you see? Ripple and then ISRAEL. That's the country. That country's first Ripple gateway. The next generation, listen to what they're talking about here. It's called Ripple Israel. The next generation of digital currencies now available. Are you hearing me? The next generation is now available. This is 2013. I'll show you here in a minute, okay? Ripple blank is the first Ripple gateway established in the country of, I'm not going to say. We provide a service enabling people to transfer their new Israeli shekel and bitcoins, okay? Now, if I fast forward this to the 5 second mark, you'll see that this is 2013. Everybody, I'm showing you stuff nobody else has right here. This is Ripple Israel with the CBDC made by Ripple, 2013. No other channel has this whatsoever. I'm also going to show you some. Go down to the 23 second mark. 23 second mark. Look at the bottom left corner. Most Bitcoin withdrawals are initiated in 60 seconds. Right there. It's not going to take hours, minutes. You see, Ripple was already in that particular country moving a Bitcoin in 60 seconds. That's pretty good, okay? That's all I wanted to show you before my channel gets completely destroyed. Let me check the comment section. Okay, good. We're still here. Let me read right here. I'm just looking through comments real quick. Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button, damn it. Quit being cheap. Eric Bartowski, member for 18 months. 2024 crypto explosion. Hulk, when XRP hits $1,000, hope you will still be around. Maybe members only videos. When we hit 1,000, I'm going straight to like $1,000 a month membership channel. And all the free shit's over. Just thought I'd let you know, okay? That means I'll be giving you at least 5 years of free programming. That's enough. You're not going to be the baby sucking on the nipple for 10 years with Crypto Hulk, okay? You've had all these years, 5 fucking years of free programs. I'm letting you know, the minute this fucking thing takes off and XRP's like at least $100, there's a very good likelihood I'm going to $1,000 a month. And that's just how it goes. Sorry. But I can only give away free shit for so long, all right? Let's see. Lil Flap says, I'm in this bitch and I love it. When XRP hits 1,000, I will delete all social media and go in hiding, says Hippie17. So I'm kind of like that too, man. Like once we hit like $100, I'll be at an income level. It'll be pretty good. I might wait till 1,000. I think when it hits 1,000 possibly, or maybe 500. But then this channel, this free shit is done. And if you want to learn from Crypto Hulk, it's $1,000 a month. That's just how we're going to do it, all right? And in that $1,000 a month class, I'm not making shows twice. This is a lot of work, man. I spend at least 50 hours a week on this channel. Oh, yeah. I'm going to say even more than that. Maybe 55-ish. It's a ton of work. I'm trying my best to show you and connect all the dots and everything. But when we get rich, I can't do that anymore. I got to enjoy life. Okay, this takes a lot. It's all my fucking time every day. So I'll still work. I'll probably still make the show at $1,000 a month, but it'll be different. Now it's how do we hold on to our money? Not how do we make our money, but how do we hold it and then keep it in perpetual? Like, how do we keep being rich instead of losing it? So the whole show changes. Where are we going to live? Where are the taxes the cheapest, the friendliest crypto governments, on and on. I'll have lawyers talk to us. And some of these lawyers are probably going to charge like $100,000 to talk to us. So we're going to have to split that cost and we'll be rich. But it's just, this dude might charge us $100,000 and talk to us for an hour and that's it. So, there's a whole lot of things. Let's try to get past $4 XRP, right? So let's see. Marco Gino, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. Good morning from Atlantic City, New Jersey. XRP hodl. In the next day or two, I'm going to buy some crypto. In my $10 a month show, I'm going to go over what crypto I buy. I might buy one or two. And why am I buying it? Okay. So I'm not going to tell you how much, obviously, that's personal, but I'm going to tell you what cryptos I'm considering buying and why would I buy them. So some people want to just copy what I do, and that's fine. Some people just want my thought process. Crypto Hulk, why are you getting that one? What's the trend? What are you seeing? Why are you buying that one? So then I'll go ahead and explain that during the $10 a month show. That's the 2024 crypto explosion level. I got to check. Once I get paid, then I'm going shopping for 1 to 2 cryptos. I'll be buying a small amount, not a fuck ton, but just a small amount. I'll let you know which ones. We got Felix. Felix upgraded to the 2024 crypto explosion level. Very good, Felix. You'll be able to see what I buy here in the next 24 hours. Let's see where we're at time-wise. Okay, we got about 8 minutes or so. Okay, Iraq. Here's what's up. Here's what we got going on. Look, the whole world, Iraq is getting hooked up right now with crypto. This is like a desperately broke country. I was there. I've seen how the people live in Iraq, and it's not good. There might be like 10 rich people there, but everybody else is fucking broke. The Iraqi bank, they're having training on cross-border payments. There you go, right there. We have the Muslim buy-in, okay? Hey, a lot of Western stuff that we do, it's wrong. We rob and steal from each other. We cheat and all that stuff. I'm not kissing up to the Muslims. I'm just saying, all these interest rates that we got in America, like 29% on a credit card, that's straight up theft. That's stealing from each other, okay? The Muslim people now, I'm not an expert. They have this Sharia law, and things have to pass their religious principles that they live by of not ripping off your fellow human being or whatever, which sounds like a great idea to me. Because America, these interest rates are fucking, it's like loan sharks, like the gangsters and shit days. The Iraqi bank is getting training on cross-border payments. They're going to use crypto, okay? They're getting ready. Let's get to the point here. Designed for National Bank of Iraqi employees. The training program is designed to what? Create a community of financial integrity experts at the National Bank of Iraq to facilitate and demonstrate effective implementation of global anti-money laundering. Now, they're going to work with FATF, F-A-T-F, Financial Action Task Force. This is what Ripple is under. If you're not a member of the FATF, you ain't going to be moving money around the world. Iraq right now is getting regulated, something that Tether and Bitcoin and Ethereum cannot do. This is truly, this is when you know we're getting close, when Iraq starts getting hooked up, when these Muslim and or African countries start getting hooked up, that's when you know we're at the final stretch. Let's look at my next piece of evidence right here. There's something called the IFC, the International Finance Corporation. Let's see. Now, they're involved in this as well. Let's do a copy and a paste. Walk of Life. Thank you very much for that donation there. I appreciate that. Tax-free donation. My my IRS gets no money from them just because there, buddy. All right, right on. Dazzling Dixie, thank you very much. Zero tax donation to the channel. So there's your article here from the IFC. What is this? So I want you to see something. What we're seeing now is the international regulatory bodies are coming down into the Middle East and Africa and hooking up the banks with crypto, okay? And it's not Bitcoin and it's not Ethereum. If we look near the top of the page, it starts talking about the World Bank in the first paragraph there, the World Bank. Okay, that's a Ripple partner. The World Bank called the XRP a global stable coin. I want you to see the connections. Down below here, we talk about the IFC and the National Bank of Kuwait. If you look under the section that says Project Overview, it's in blue, Project Overview. In that paragraph, you'll see the IFC and the National Bank of Kuwait work together. Well, that's very interesting because the National Bank of Kuwait, they're a Ripple partner. Oh, now you see where this Iraq thing is going? And it's going far away from Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's where it's going. I told you this whole court case was fake from day one with Ripple and the SEC. I told you, fake court case. Here's the title here with Kuwait. Kuwait, National Bank of Kuwait leads the way in Kuwait in a partnership with who? RippleNet, not Bitcoin, not Ethereum. Here is a 60-page research report done by the FATF. I'm going to do a copy and a paste. I don't want you to read all 60 pages. Now, that's FATF. Remember, FATF was in the article with this bank, okay, the Iraqi training and all that. If you go to the page 53, if you scroll down to page 53, if you look on the right side, there's the page numbers. If you scroll down to page 53, paragraph 225, look at paragraph 225. They start talking about FinCEN. That's the United States. Starts talking about the Federal Reserve of the United States, right? Below there, there's a blue box. It talks about case study, talks about licensing. It finally talks about money transmission. And there sure are a lot of dates dealing with 2014, isn't there? Maybe that's why Crypto Hawk deals with a lot of 2013-14 stuff, because that's why we have today what we have. Notice the word money transmission. Now, what FATF does, FATF controls all the money transmission in the world to make sure you're licensed, if you're a money transmitter and all that shit. It's talking about money transmission here. And let's see. Okay, so we just looked at FATFA. They're talking about FinCEN, right? I just showed you the FinCEN. They start talking about money transmitters and stuff. Here's the 2015 Ripple settlement agreement. I know we're kind of bouncing around here quite a bit. Once you pull this up, go to page 10 out of 16. Once you get the 2015 Ripple settlement set up, go to page 10 of 16, and you'll see you'll see capital letter B for boy and paragraph 24. I want you to see that on September 4th, 2013, XRP2, which is a subsidiary of Ripple, it was registered with FinCEN. There we go, FinCEN. And then as a what? Money service business. That's a money transmitter. So Ripple and its subsidiary, XRP Fund 2 or XRP2, they were already registered with FATFA in 2014 and stuff, okay? Says it right here, register with FinCEN, and FinCEN registers it with FATFA. There you go. So we already know Ripple's been authorized in this game for like 10 years, okay? And here's another example. Just the other day, Ripple got licensed in Texas and New York as a money service business, a money transmitter. So Ripple, it's funny. This whole court case is so fake because Ripple's already registered for like 10 years as a money service business. It's already read. That's what the 2015 Ripple case was, getting Ripple, XRP, Ledger, and the XRP itself, getting all of these registered with the Treasury, with the banks, the Federal Reserve, getting Ripple registered with the Financial Action Task Force globally to be a money transmitter. This was already done. Like this whole thing with Gary, it was just Gary Gensler, Jay Clayton started, but Gary Gensler versus Ripple, nobody else. You realize this? This has been the biggest fake out court case that no other channel has called except me, because I deal with facts. I'm showing you here. Ripple has been certified since 2015 as a money service business with the Treasury, the IRS, the Justice Department, Financial Action Task Force, Federal Reserve. Everybody knows, except you guys when you're watching that Ripple court trial shit. Are you listening in on the phone call? Did you guys do the phone call thing so you can listen to it? And then the YouTubers talk about it. Yeah, here's what I heard. Oh, make sure you don't record it. And you all acted like you're in on something real big. What a load of horse shit. What you all got in on was a big fake out of all the dumb shit people in the world. Okay? That court trial was so fucking fake, and it still is going on right now. It's so fucking fake. I'm showing you all this evidence right here, and we got this court case going on. Wow, I'm shocked. All these YouTubers are dumb as fuck, okay? They're showing you the court hearing, and yeah, we can't record it, but we'll tell you about it. John Deaton, what do you think about this? And I'm like, wow. It's like, hey, John Deaton, come over here. Let me suck your dick so you can be on my show. I was like, wow. These fucking people are so fucking desperate, like an 8-year-old hooker. Carplifier upgraded the 2024 crypto explosion. Thank you very much for that. Supporting the channel. YT just can't stand it. They're like, fuck, why do these people keep joining? All right. I think that'll conclude this morning's program. Let me see if there's any questions here. Let's see. Carplifier says, I'm all in with Crypto Hulk because it's a fact-based channel. All I'm doing is showing facts and relationships that nobody else does. All the relationships have been there with Ripple. This whole trial's been fake. I've called it from day one. It's not this whole thing that it's a security or Ripple sold XRP as securities. That's so fucking stupid. Like these YouTubers have no idea, and it's truly sad. They're like blind people leading other blind people. Yeah, Twitter Ripple partner from day one. Crypto Hulk showed us. Yeah, the Ripple meet the team. Twitter's there. The National Security Agency is there. Federal Reserve is there. Goldman Sachs is there. Google's there. Apple's there. NASA, the Space Administration's there. No other channel shows you that. These people are fucking stupid. Jersey Kathy, awesome show, Hulk. Take care, team, says Stu Lavelle. Okay, I'm out. I got to go do some things today. If I can make another show, I'll look to see if I can make a PM show. If, damn, I got to go out of town a little bit too. I'll have to give you a rain check on a PM show. I don't know if I'll have enough time. Now, if I do a PM show, it might be like a last minute deal. Because by the time I look for news and then I got to make the little videos, post them and shit, that whole process takes like 2 to 3 hours. So what I might do if I make a show is find the articles and just start a show without posting all the previous, the shit like that. So I'll see what I can do. If I can make one, it'll be like last minute, somewhere maybe around 5:30, 6 o'clock p.m. So just kind of be aware around the normal time. It might just, a Crypto Hulk show might just pop up out of nowhere. So just be careful. Other than that, wait a second here. Carol Krieger, thank you very much for that tax-free donation. Thanks for supporting this channel and telling YT to go shove it. Because it's like you guys are the ones that support. By you watching this show, it shows YT that these people want this show. So just right on for that. Okay, y'all got tons of information, and you can go out now and make better investment decisions. I'll see you all in my next broadcast.